Рыжая девчонка, просто ураган. Ты моя малышка, я твой хулиган. Не прячь свои веснушки рано по весне. Брось свои игрушки, иди ко мне, иди ко мне. Сколько еще должен я тебе сказать? Но не знаю только как и с чего начать. Слов не хватит выразить твоей красоты. Рыжая девчонка, девочка моей мечты. Не прячь свои глаза, не надо. Ты ничего не говори. Просто всегда будь со мной рядом. Пускай горит огонь любви. Летней темной ночью под твоим окном ты сидишь напротив, мы сидим вдвоем. Между ног твоих моя левая рука, а в другой руке моей бутылка коньяка. Да, не прячь свои глаза, не надо. И ничего не говори. Просто всегда будь со мной рядом. Пускай горит огонь любви.
I think it's close to 80 today. Got the sweatband already. Sorry, Chicago friends. On the Pinellas Trail.
You're my little doll, little red gold. You're my little.
Okay, like I said earlier, I'm on the Pinellas Trail. The Pinellas Trail, over my shoulder there to the south, you could take that all the way down to St. Petersburg, Florida. And to the north, you got several different bridges that go over the highways and the roads. And up north, it goes up to like Safety Harbor or something like that. I'm not sure. It goes way up there. Newport Richey, there's a bunch of towns way up there. But it's about 45 or 50 miles total. And there are times when it's like a major highway. A lot of people down here, if they don't have a license or they just choose to ride a bike and be green, that's what they do. And I am coming up to Almerton Road. And I am going to get off the trail here and head west on Almerton Road. That will take me to the beach in Gulf Boulevard. Gulf Boulevard's nice. I am in a park right off of Almerton. It's a county park. They have several of them that are really easy to get to from the Pinellas Pinellas Trail. And some of them are really cool. They have bike paths. This one doesn't, but it's pretty big anyway. Not as big as the other ones, but it's nice. A lot of families out here having barbecues today, so I'm gonna just shoot through here real quick and head to the beach. Oh, I just wanted to let you know, when I first came down here, my mom told me about be careful on the bicycle and all that stuff, the traffic, you'll get killed. And I'm like, yeah, I know. But it turns out that Pinellas County, Florida, if not #1, is in at least like the top 5 of bicycle fatalities where it's bicycle versus car. So to that end, when I'm near a road, I take advantage of the guardrails and shit. Because nobody takes care of me like I take care of me. The bottom of this tree is about 3 feet across. Interesting. Saw a sign back there that said one of the most invasive plants is skunk vine. Apparently it grows all over everything. It smells like skunk. Wonderful. Yes, I'm going to steal some of these. Here's a leaf. No. Oh, apparently there's beans that come off of it. Or it's poisonous. It says it's poisonous. No. Psychotria nervosa. I was in a band called Psychotria nervosa. Little did I know it was a real plant. Oh, now you tell me. And this is the infamous deader than the doornail palm. Living up to its name. This is the Christmas loquat. I know, I was in a band called Loquat. And here's a banana tree. If you're wondering where your bananas come from, look at this oddball thing. This is a banana tree. This flower, I can see bees and flies in there, they're pollinating it. And there's your bananas way up there. They are small. These guys are little right here. Of course, they are the dwarf Cavendish. This is the Grand Nain. These are a little bit bigger. I'm going to guess that's probably as big as I get. Of course, I don't know. Do I look like a banana expert? And there's just banana. And down on the bottom here, this is probably some bananas that already were picked. I have this urge to pick one of these and try eating it. They probably have cameras here. The banana thief. It'll be in the news, I just know it, so I'll be careful. The double banana. This is interesting because from the side, this almost looks like a corn husk. And it must open up and you got all these guys in. There's tons of them. Judging by, you know, they're not like really hard. These things may be close to ripe, I don't know. Too early. No papayas yet. Mango. Again, I think we're way too early for these guys. It's just a bunch of little pods. Nothing growing yet. Now here's a different papaya. It's funny because you go to the grocery store and you have no clue what these things actually look like. Well, I'm going to give you an idea what these things look like. Really strange. You get this long stalk, comes up, and then you got these guys growing here. Almost looks like a giant stalk of asparagus. Interesting. I like that. Pineapple. And it's inside a cage. It must be a wild pineapple. Fruits are for display and may be treated with chemicals. Yay! I love chemicals. Now plenty of limes. These guys are little. But the tree, I know that this here is a deal where you pull out the leaf. Oh yeah, the leaves smell like lime. Oh yeah. And you know what? They also taste like lime. Just so that you know, if you ever see orange or any other citrus trees, when you pull the leaves off and break them, they smell just like the fruit, whether it's lime, orange, lemon, that sort of thing. Here we have another papaya. These guys, look at the size of that. Now that's my hand next to it, so it's about as big as a 12-inch softball. And there's the flowers. Ooh, I could have got killed. Oh my God. They're right above me, they could kill me. So if you're ever stranded on a desert island, it could be a good thing as long as you like. Oh, here we go. Buzzkill. Damn it. And there's miracle fruit. That must be the stuff that Jesus ate. Sure, you put up a sign saying it's theft and I can't take any, and what do you got? You got ice cream banana. Rat bastards. I don't see any ice cream bananas. I don't see any ice cream. Well, way up there is one of those pods that looks like the corn husk. So my guess would be that puppy will open up and they'll have some bananas coming out of there. But then what do I know? Another banana plant. It's got that same corn husk looking thing going on. Some of these leaves, oh boy, just to give you an idea, I can't even get it all in frame, but this leaf is probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe like six hand widths wide. Pretty amazing. Another form of small bananas, I'm sure, but there are none on this tree. I was in a band called... Okay. I see no guavas on this tree at this point, but for all I know, they're way the hell up in there, and I would never be able to find them anyway. I'm going to try smoking one of these later. I think it'll be good. Can't walk too far back there, I don't want to get yelled at. But that is called the dragon fruit. I am not sure where the fruit is on this, but those leaves are pretty amazing. I've seen stuff like this growing in people's yard. And the leaves resemble star fruit, so I don't know if that's the same thing or not. And here is another pineapple. Fascinating. Each one of these leaves has like really sharp barbs facing out, and you get that flower that looks like it would chew you up. I would not want to be the guy who picks pineapples. Heavy gloves, I'm sure. So I was here once, oh gosh, 2 years ago. I don't remember the time of the year. And the thing that's interesting is down here, nothing like up north where you have a particular growing season. Some of these things might bloom and ripen in the winter. Some may ripen in the summer, in the fall, you never know. But I was here that one time, and I did look through all the the banana trees and so forth, and I thought that was pretty cool. But there's this one area, if I can try to find it, you walk in and it's just like a lot of flowering plants, and you walk in and immediately you smell just, not like perfume. I mean, it is like perfume, but like really expensive good stuff. The smells are just amazing. If I can find that, before these guys find me, then we'll be good. Oh, I just realized I had an extreme close-up on my face again. Boy, I do that a lot. So anyway, I'm going to try to find that area that smells really cool. I'll report there. However, you won't be able to smell it. I'd just like to report that after chewing on that wild coffee leaf and then that lime leaf, I'm experiencing trails, and it's some form of psychedelia, I think. This is a place where you can hang out and look at all the trees. In some cases, they can look back at you. Another odd thing down here with some of these palm trees, you have other plants that wind up growing inside of them. I was in a band called oh no, the humanity. And I suppose this is where if you pass out. More fruit. Kumquats, in case you didn't know what they look like. Pretty small. About the size of the end of my thumb. That must be a plant that resembles old Chinese people. This is another thing that you see around here a lot. You see bamboo. I mean, some people just grow it in their yards, and it gets huge. I told you I was feeling dizzy. Seeing trails. So apparently, we got here at the wrong time of the year. I'm not sure what time of year that would be, but I guess I could look online and find out, or ask an expert here, which I don't see any. But like I said, that one time I was here, and it was really fragrant, a lot of great smells. And it's not that it smells hideous here, but I mean, there's none of that smell. I mean, even with all these flowers behind me, there's not much going on as far as smell. As opposed to what? That dead tree we saw? These are the bird of paradise. Again, they're like maybe 6 feet tall. My mom has a bunch of these in her yard. But interestingly enough, there are some that get to be absolutely huge. I mean, like, they get to be 20, 30 feet tall. These are the little guys. Just so you know, I didn't steal any bananas. I didn't, I swear. I didn't. I thought I saw cameras up in a kumquat tree. I'm gonna be careful of those kumquat cameras. That's easy for you to say. Just want to say real quick, what I find interesting about some of that stuff is we kind of take it for granted. We go in the store and we see all these fruits and vegetables, and you know, as a kid we had a garden. We grew tomatoes, cucumbers, squash, you know, the normal stuff that people generally grow, carrots, things like that. But things like bananas that obviously weren't going to grow in our area, you just don't know what it looks like. That last plant I looked at, that fig plant, that totally shocked me. I thought I was going to, you know, figs would be like way up in the tree somewhere, but they grow all the way down by the base of the tree. Pretty interesting. There's so many different permutations of how things grow and what lives and what survives and what doesn't. Pretty interesting. I liked it. Too bad I missed out on all the smells, although you wouldn't have been able to smell all that stuff. But I remember that one time I was here, it was awesome. That smell was like so cool. But I'll come another time.